Puppy. Oh, yeah.
Where you getting milk all from?
Uncle Al.
Oldies and goodies. Open it up. Let's see what you got. You and your brother.
Right, well, I only got something crazy. I can't tell. I got taped to mine. I can open mine easily. Whoa! Oh, whoa! Got it.
Let's see it.
Looks like yes.
Let's see it. Before you tear it up. We've got it all stapled up. This is thanks for the trade, kids. Hope you like it. Uncle Al. This is
I think it's your mom. Is it?
uh,
Grandma, our dad's back.
all right. We got to pause this for just a second. Hey, Money Maniacs. Give me just a second. I got to go help my son carry in groceries. Sit down. Talk to Money Maniac.
This is so weird. Wait. What the frick? Okay. Ugh.
We wanted you to go out there and grab it. We wanted to surprise you. It's Money Maniacs.
It said okay.
All right, now let's finish opening this one. Come here, bub. How you doing today, Manny? Let's open it up. Al's got it all stapled up, and I don't know where my stapler remover is at.
You're sure you can set up now.
Just a minute. God.
Well, it's in your bag. You go in there.
You can go ahead and open that one. That one's from SJ. That one's the one that's got my copper panda around.
I'll get it.
Just a minute, boy. Won't send you the money. Money Maniac.
Oh, I tore it.
Oh, you tore it.
Oh,
Looky here.
it just fell.
There's a token.
Oh, these are for me and my brother.
And that's for you and your brother.
Yeah.
Put them in the basket so we can get you. What the deal is with these is
Why he didn't put
they're
Yeah, it was
90%
open.
silver.
like fell?
They both got one because they're both doing a trade with Uncle Al. And that's my
Why is there
copper
not that
round. That one from SJ. Here, you didn't show the.
Hey, Daddy, show both sides.
I know, but he didn't show the mirrors very good. And they're dad and daughter. Dad and daughter made a comment in on their last video. Hang on a minute, I'll read it. And for some reason, it went to spam. I don't have any idea why. But anyways, that's from SJ, the Panda copper round I won. And it says,
That
congrats
is
on
Is
your
Mom gonna
EOS
just pick
golf
me up?
win
Yes.
on
Just me?
9/13/19. Thank you, SJ.
wait what?
These are, I can get the light right to see them. I don't even want to focus today.
iPad, come on.
Half marks,
No, you can't.
90%
You know you
silver
can't play Minecraft. I can
that Al traded for
Oh, where's my tower?
silver nickel and some other things with
Why
the
do you
boys.
throw me in there?
What?
You know what to charge my tablet?
You're grounded from your tablet if you remember right. But they're on it the other night. I don't know why your dad gave it back to you.
Because he's going with her for last night.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. Alright, I'm gonna make this short and sweet. And I'll be on later on. I just wanted the boys to do milk call video.
Bye.
And I will chat with you guys after a while. You want to come up, make money? I will send the link for you to come up.
How you got live stream?
I'm a little slow. My fingers don't want to work today, but there you go, buddy.
Hi guys. Is he coming up?
Watch.
Yeah. Who's that?
That's Money Maniacs.
Hey there, Rhonda. How's it going?
I'm doing great. How are you today?
Oh, doing pretty good, pretty good. I'm getting ready. I was going to say, don't go anywhere because you can't come back later. I won't be here. I'm literally leaving in 25 minutes to go to work, so you got to stick
Oh,
around.
okay. Okay. I figured there was something you wanted, or otherwise wouldn't tell me to send the link.
Yeah, you got to stick around. No, we're doing pretty good. It's kind of funny that me and dad and daughter are here because we're in the middle of sending things back and forth to each other.
Yeah,
we're both waiting on our tracking numbers right now.
The only thing Dad said on the, I think if I remember right, it was Dad. He said something about how the boys look like their dad, and
Yeah.
something else. It wasn't nothing bad at all, and it went to spam. I couldn't find it nowhere. I mean, it came up on my notifications from YouTube. It came up in my Gmail and everything, but I couldn't find it. It didn't come up on the YouTube side in my comments.
Well, that's crazy. But no, oh, dad and daughter, by the way, Miss Maniacs is really looking forward to when you get the package of doing that video with Brooklyn because she wants to see Brooklyn's face.
Yeah, I ended up deleting the video with Super Silverman because of the other kid that came in with the dancing girlfriend. I don't have any now.
Dad and daughter, get up here.
He wants to talk to you, Dad and daughter. Let me see it. Is that your going from your vacation?
So I take it it's a busy day at the Rhonda household.
No, just got the boys off the school bus, and Dad just found his Commonwealth of the Bahamas 2015 coin. His wife's general manager for the Rallies and Checker fast food joint, and they paid for her and my son to go to Bahamas first part of the year. So he was wanting to know if I'd got any staples yet, so he could put his 1 cent piece in a 2x2. He finally found it. But they had a good trip. It was something that he probably would have never been able to do any other time, you know.
Right. Well, that's crazy how yours is saying it'll be there Tuesday when mine's saying it'll be here Saturday. That's freaking nuts. I literally spent almost $13 on shipping. You think you would have got it by now already?
Wow.
Yeah, it's not no small package.
I gotta send out his coins. I gotta get some envelopes and get my son to take it to the post office.
Right. Well, at least if you get it on Tuesday and you make the video on Tuesday, I'm off on Tuesday, so I'll be able to see it right away.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Right. He's
Are
ignoring
you coming up,
me.
Dad?
Yeah, get up here. I have to use my desktop. That's why my webcam's on because if I use my laptop, it goes. See you later.
Oh, really? Yeah.
It hates it. It does not mind if I go live, but it hates StreamYard. Whether I do StreamYard or I get on someone else's, but if I just push to go live, it has no problem. But it hates StreamYard. I think it's because I keep YouTube up and StreamYard so I can see the chat, and it doesn't like the double.
I hooked my scope up again a couple days ago, and it did the same thing. So I finally threw it in the trash. What I did is I downloaded a new Jushin scope, sent me a new driver download,
Uh-huh.
And so I tried it again, and it still did the same thing. So I unplugged it and throwed it across the trailer, and it hit the floor instead of the trash can. But it's in the trash. They're talking about replacing it or sending my money back, but I have to have the order number. I don't keep that shit.
Right. It's like I shouldn't have to keep that. You guys should send out a good product. Not right now. I just
Exactly.
not feeling it today. My voice is
Exactly.
raspy, kind of cold. Yeah, I'm over here. I don't have a cold. My sinuses are kicking in, and they're not bad. I'm not having to blow my nose. They're not running. It's just you can feel it. It's just there. It's enough to just be annoying.
Right. Right.
So I understand that. Mm. But
I'm making it short and sweet, anyways, just for the mail call for them.
yeah, I saw that. That's why I clicked on. I was watching one of Daniel Coin Help Use videos.
I
And it
was,
was
I was in Bill J's, and then I had to go get the boys off the bus and check the mail while I was down there. And I told them I'd be right back, but the boys want to do their mail call right now.
yeah, I was doing I was watching one of his older ones because me and Miss Maniacs in about 5 or 6 years we want to become coin dealers, and I was watching the one the pros and cons of part time or full time coin dealer. I was just
Right?
watching Daniel's video. Yeah, it's a pretty good video.
Did you watch
I
the
mean,
video with the on Spectacular's channel about the doing the interview with the other coin guy?
oh, I'm the one that left a big old huge paragraph comment video saying you need to go back to him because I could listen to him for hours.
I didn't read all the comments on it.
Mine's a paragraph. Because I literally said, "Keep those ones coming." Are you kidding me? I wish my coin guy would do that because I would so do it for him. But he's got such a trust issue.
Yeah, the coin guys.
I mean, if I were to even film in his store,
On his also.
yeah, if I were to film in his store, he would I'd probably have to be, which would be fine. I'd probably have to be keeping the camera on like the silver inventory cases or something like that while we're talking,
Yeah.
or he'd just bring out a bunch of stuff that I'm going through while we're talking, because he doesn't do faces at all, which is fine. I understand. I mean, as much gold as that man has in that freaking store, I wouldn't want to do my face either
Oh
at
my
that point.
God. $4 million worth of coins.
Yeah, Silver Joker's. Yeah, did you see the Silver Joker about the guy that got robbed?
Nice.
Yeah, I watched that. I watched that about an hour ago. Yeah,
Look
literally,
it up.
Silver Joker. It literally has a title. He was a bonehead, and I left him a comment, and I said, "Thank you for sharing and opening our eyes over here because I have done bonehead moves like that." Like how I said where I got all hyped up about our coin show we were going to, and they got canceled. I told everybody when we were going to be there, who was all going to be there. So I didn't just put myself in jeopardy. I put a lot of people in jeopardy by what the stupid stuff I did. And I said thank you for keeping my eyes open, so I know not to do that next time.
Right. Right.
Do it
I'll have
after
to
the.
look him up because I've never heard of him.
Oh, he's got like almost 8,000 subs. Yeah, if you look on my um on our actual Money Maniacs page on our featured video or our personal story, his link is right there, and it was his very first video. He's kind of what inspired me to get into certain kinds of silver way back then.
Okay.
Yeah, and he doesn't show any faces. You always just see silver or his hands. He doesn't believe in faces because of he doesn't want to get robbed, things of that nature. He does have a wife.
Well, that's what a lot of people say, not to show your face, so you're not publicizing yourself to get robbed.
Yeah. I mean, to me, it's a gray area because if we're going to become coin dealers and we're going to be getting ourselves out there anyway, everybody's going to see our face anyway.
Right.
Right. And we're going to be at different coin shows in every different state. Within 6 months, everybody's going to see us anyway, so
right.
Might as well get my face out there now, so when they do see us at the coin show, it would draw them in. But there is the flip side of that coin, where you have the potential of stalkers and crazy people stalking you and trying to rob you, or so it is.
When I go to Silver's channel or Joker's channel, Silver Joker's channel, I will make sure to say that Dad and Daughter and Money Maniac sent me.
Yes.
He
Um,
has a shout out on his channel.
um, yeah, we did a shout out to him on our personal story. Uh, it was that was like our second video we ever made. And it was just ever telling everybody why we're getting into it, what we want to accomplish with it, and and then Silver Joker said, "Thanks for the shout out. I'm glad I inspired you." Because Miss Maniacs didn't know if she wanted Benjis or port or things like that, and he was doing just all different varieties, and she's like, "Ooh, I like those and I like those," and that's what she got into. That's why she likes the Benjis and she likes the port silver. He doesn't do currency, when she's like, "That's fine. I'll do currency for everybody." Because currency, obviously, at that point, you're not stacking precious metals. You're in a coin collecting hobby when you get into that part of it.
Right. Right.
Or if you're like you do the errors and varieties, you're into the coin collecting part of it, not necessarily the silver part of it at that point.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
And
like
it's
dad and daughter. I only got 2 ounces of silver, also 1 bar and 1 silver round.
well, we just hit our 200 subs, and was talking last night on Melissa's channel about it, and we do have a live stream coming up. We're going to do a pre-video for it. We are going to be doing giveaways because I'm going to go to the local coin store and I'm going to be buying silver quarters, merc dimes, and how we're going to set this up. And I hope I'm not sticking my foot in my mouth when I do this because we haven't got the box of pennies yet. But every time we find a foreign, or maybe not a foreign, but every time we find a wheat penny or something, we're going to stop the stream and do a giveaway. Like we'll do a merc dime giveaway or something. But
Yeah.
you will have to be present, obviously, to win.
Right.
When is Myth Maniac going to do a face reveal or a box battle? I will get to that in just a second, Dad and Daughter. I was actually leading up to that point. So it's a long thing. I'm sorry. So me and Kiki are going to be doing it. Miss Maniac will be in the room again talking, but you just won't see her while she's doing the moderating on her own channel. But the reason at the end of the stream you have to be present to win, but we're going to use the random comment picker, is we're giving away a 1 ounce silver bar.
Cool.
So that is going to be something that we are doing, but we're also going to be giving away stuff while we're in the stream. Like I said, every time we find something, like we're going to put in, like if we find a 19 teen wheat penny or something like that, or an Indian head penny, we're going to give away like if we find like an Indian head penny, then we're going to give away like a 90% half dollar. Or if we find
Wow.
a penny, then we're going to give away a silver quarter. Or if we find a regular wheat penny, we're going to give away merc dimes. Things like that. So we're just trying to make it epic. And then for what he said, then when we get to 500 subs, we're giving away a 2 ounce silver round. And when we get to 1,000, no, it's KIKI. Actually, her full name is Kirsten. It's KIERSTYNN. No, I do not expect anybody to remember that. But that's why we just shortened it and went to Kiki. No, it's KIKI.
Right?
Yeah, that's my daughter. That's the one with that you see on the glasses that I have to beat penny battling. She's the one that collects the 2009 pennies.
Yeah.
But anyway, and then when we get to 1,000. What we're doing with our 1,000 we're talking about is we're going to give away either a 1/10 or 1/20th ounce gold coin.
Wow.
On a 1,000 sub. We're going to give away at least 5 ounces of silver in that stream. It's going to be an epic stream. Miss Maniacs will be doing a face reveal at that time, and we won't be doing pennies on that one. We will be coin roll hunting half dollars on that video.
Cool.
And we will also have merchandise by then, and we will be giving away Money Maniac t-shirts.
Cool.
So yeah, so that's why we're having to do the one at 200, the one at 500. We're skipping all the way to the 1,000 because when I get to the 1,000, it's a little costly. I gotta save.
Yeah.
But it's worth it. And the reason we're doing that way, so when we do get out in the coin community and when do channel stickers come out? We're still looking and shopping for those. Probably, I'm hoping that we have our channel stickers ordered and everything set up by hopefully Thanksgiving. If not, it's going to be around Christmas time. And then I want to. They might be, sending channel stickers out to everybody for like Christmas presents, along with like little Christmas cards or something. We might be doing something like that. So I kind of like that. Thank you so much that Rhonda's holding kind of thing. No, she was holding. Sorry, I was on the chat.
Day. That was what my copper round came in. I was just taking this out of there so I could put the copper round back in it.
So that's our plan for the channel within the next. We don't have a goal of when we want to get to 500 or 1,000. Honestly, I think getting up to 500, it's going to take at least 4 to 5 months, and I'm thinking to get to 1,000, we might, hopefully, if we can do it right, we might be there by the middle of next summer. What's kind of what we're shooting for, but like I said, we don't really have a goal. That's just kind of what mentally I'm preparing for with getting everything set up and t-shirts ordered, because we have a t-shirt printing shop right here in town that I can go down, and he said, if you buy 50 shirts, then obviously it's cheaper than buying, 10 shirts. So,
right.
And then he said, as long as it ain't no NFL or anything copyrighted, we can put anything on there you want, as long as there ain't no copyright infringement of anything. And I'm like, no, just an educational dollar, what our logo is, and then our name, Money Maniacs, and whatever else we throw on there. Or like, as seen on YouTube. He's like, well, you can throw the as seen on YouTube because everybody does that. That's not copyrighted. That's just promotional.
Right.
So I've already been talking to him about it. So, and then we're going to the shirts. We are going to have to only get 3 sizes. Unfortunately, they're going to be large, extra large, and 2XL. We're not going to be able to go any smaller. And we're not going to be able to go any bigger, because once you get into the 3XL, that's when the prices really start jumping up because of more fabric. So they're going to be large, extra large, and 2XLs. And if there's a little skinny person, they're a dress on somebody, then use it for a nightgown, I guess.
I guess we can get an extra large and use it as a nightgown, right?
Yeah.
Shit, if I get a shirt in the mail, I guarantee you 100%. One of these boys will be stealing it. More than likely, it'll be Jake and Dale, the older one, because he loves sleeping in Grandma's clothes.
Well, no, like if dad and daughter, if they had if they won like a T-shirt, then what I would do is I would probably send like an extra large to dad, and then I would send the large to the daughter or something. We just send one to the kids.
That's cool.
Yeah, because we were already talking about trying to. Because our main thing, once we get out in the coin community more and we start being dealers and stuff like that, we really want to focus on getting the younger people in there, especially like with my daughter, and getting the teenagers and stuff in there. So that's what we're focusing on and trying to get the younger crowd in there for the next generation. And so if we have to, you give away certain things here and there. You give away like Ike dollars to little kids, or I just gave a 1995 Kennedy $50 to a little 4-year-old that was a neighbor, and she thought she won the lottery.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, she's like, look, Mommy, I got big money.
Hey, right.
Well, because this little girl, it's my neighbor that I take to work, because we work at the same place, and it's her niece. And she collects all the change. So she sees change in someone's house, she's like, ooh, mine. She goes around and collects all the change. I was like, she's not allowed to come in my house.
I was going to say, you better pick your collection up.
She said, why? I said, because just in my living room alone, between the copper bucket, I've got about $20 in pennies. Then my quarters, dimes, and nickels, there's about another $50. Then my wheat pennies, there's another $10. Then I have a dump bin I haven't got rid of. It's another $20. I said, this girl will make out like crazy out of this house.
She'd have a field day.
She wouldn't be able to carry it all. She'd be like, I need help.
Yeah, I'd like to get enough back on my settlement to do what I've got planned and open a shop also.
Yeah, dad and daughter, we're not going to open up an actual coin shop. We're not going to do the brick and mortar. We're going to be, I guess you could say, kind of like a traveling coin salesman in a way. Basically, what we're going to do is we will only sell at coin shows. So, like, say, if there's one in Illinois coming up next weekend, we would drive to it. And then there's one in Columbus, Ohio. We'd go to it, and then we'd go to like we would map out like okay, there's going to be some in New York. What about what's going to be in New Jersey or Baltimore? And we would just go around the United States that way.
Now, what about the license to do that? Do you?
The license in order to have a coin shop or a coin thing like that, you can get what they call um, a United license, business license, and it's not the right word. I forgot the actual word that they use, but it allows you to, as long as you're inside a coin show community setting up and it's not a brick and mortar shop, it's legal. But if like I try to go lease a building in New York, then it's a completely different ballgame.
Yeah, okay.
I'll have a business license with all the copyright and everything on it, things of that nature. But as long as I'm doing it that way. But if I ever stop and decide, okay, we're going to settle down in North Carolina, and we throw up a brick and mortar shop, then it's a completely new set of business licenses I have to grab.
See, I was watching. I'm going to say Daniel. I may be wrong. But he was talking about how if you even want to attempt to even sell coins, you have to have a license.
Yeah, it's no cheap thing to get business licenses like that. I mean, just to get a small business license for one state, they wanted $250.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, that would be fine, but I would have to do it in a state that's like very populated, like California or something, to where, I go to San Diego, to LA, to Oakland, to San Francisco, to where I got a lot more, to choose from.
Right.
But that's what we're going to do is it's just like if you have a business license like here. They do the coin shows in Laughlin, which we were going to go to, but they have people from California come over, people from Arizona come over, Colorado, and how they get in is because they're affiliated with the coin show people themselves from off of CoinZip or whatever, whoever's running that coin show, whatever the company is running that coin show, you have to get into a membership with them. So we have to be paying for a lot of memberships with a lot of different coin shows, depending on who it is. And then that's how we're covered under our business license. It's just a lot of paperwork.
Hang on just a minute. I got to go outside for a minute.
Oh, okay. I'll talk to dad and daughter then. Okay, since it's us two. How's Brooklyn? Oh Lord. But no, yeah, that's the plan that we're working on for the YouTube channel, and then also for Bean Dealer. That's why I get into a little bit of everything with the whole money thing. I mean, I love silver and precious metals, but I have to get into a little bit of everything because of the long-term plan of what we want to do. So. The poor thing had the cold. Oh, I hate when little ones are sick. Rhonda, get back here. I gotta hurry up and go. I gotta go do the whole W word. Nasty 8-hour thing. See, how's a better way I could... I gotta go make that money. That's how I could put it. I gotta go make that money. So it's kind of cool. I work in a casino, so over in Laughlin. So it's kind of nice to where, I'm still trying to get with the get a good rapport with the cage ladies, so that way I can start getting more stuff. Since all they do is send it to the bank and the bank destroys it, and I'm just like, no, don't do that. That hurts. Yeah, I guess I didn't even know it, and this is so sickening and sad at the same time that I guess they had around 100 between Morgan and Peace Dollars and Ike's. They were all just together. I don't know how much of which ones, but they literally sent them all to the bank and got $100 for them, and the bank is just destroying them. I'm just like crying. I'm just like, oh God, that hurts. I said, even if there was 100 Ikes in there, I would have saved them. But yeah, she said, yeah, and there were some from 1800s and some from the early 1900s, and then there were some from the 70s, and I don't know what all was in there. And I'm just like, oh. And she said, but I will let you know next time we get a bag like that, and I'll just save them for you, and I'll come to the break room and let you know, and you can bring $100 bill. That works. Yeah, they're just melting them down because the mint is making their, those big old, I don't know if they're kilos or what they are, those big old silver bars. So they melt down all the constitutional silver just to make the bars. It drives me nuts. But I don't know how long it took for them to get, that many. I don't know if it's, they do it once a week or they do it, once a month, once every 3 months, if it's every quarter of the year, what it is. I have no idea. So I'm just waiting to hear from them as soon as we got this. I'm like, payday's tomorrow. If payday was tomorrow, I'll be right there. Oh, I really don't want to go to work. Actually, I don't mind my job. I like my job. I find once I get out of the house, it's just getting up and getting out the house. Oh, I see the doggy. Rhonda, where'd you go? We got quiet.
I'm sorry, I'm back.
There she is.
Yes.
Yeah, I was just chit chatting with dad and daughter, and then we were watching your dog back and forth. We were watching.
Miss Dawn, Grandma met.
Uncle Al's on here.
Hi, Al.
Thank you. Grandma, I'm gonna put the ball.
I had the guy that I adopted as my father. He's 75 years old and has arthritis really bad and has trouble getting around. So I had to go out and talk to him because he can't come in.
Read my comment.
All right. Well, I'm going to have to get off here, Miss Rhonda, because I have to go to work.
All right, babe.
Nasty go make money thing. Yeah.
Hey, dad and daughter. Rhonda, read my comment. Bye, money.
Hi, Al. Have a good day, guys.
What's the matter? You don't know how to read?
Are you? I don't know how to read sign language.
It's not. It's freaking emojis.
Yeah, I know.
We're playing charades. What does that look like to you? What is that?
It's a music symbol and a kiss.
Or a note.
Are you noticing me?
Are you note minus the E, not lips, lips plus lipping me, or better translation, talking to me?
Okay.
Ben,
I was outside.
no, for the last 2 days.
Will you shut up, Ryder, so I can hear him? Do what? I'll talk to you anytime you want to talk. You know that.
You haven't messaged me. You haven't said, "Hey, Al, are you okay? Are you dead? Did you fart?"
I messaged you last. You didn't answer back, I don't think.
So I didn't miss my YouTube mom, or wife, so I didn't have to worry about it much.
Andrea says we make a good YouTube couple.
Well, that's in real life. That's what you do when you get married. You friggin' nitpick each other for everything you do, talk, or say.
That's right.
It just makes it more either annoying or more fun.
Right.
Just depends upon who's annoying who more. What's dad and daughter doing? Come on up here, buddy. So, did you like to trade? Did
He
the kids
said he's sick.
did the kids like to trade?
Yes, they did. Yep, they did.
Did you tell them to lick the silver?
No, I didn't take it out of the pack for them to lick the silver. Did you see my copper round? Did you watch the first part of the?
I just woke up. My sister just gave me a bunch of shit. I mean,
Really?
she says, I'm going to Taco Bell. You want to go? No. Do you want to bring it back, Teresa? No. I guess I'm not. I guess it doesn't matter. Bye. She don't get how much pain I'm freaking in right now.
There's my copper round from SJ.
I'm not even looking. Hold on. Oh, yeah. The Chinese panda one.
Yeah,
I could tell by the front or the front side because
Yeah.
it's got the Chinese temple on it.
yep, I like it.
You know how you showed me the Japanese coin that's got a temple?
Yeah,
Well, that's their temple in China that they show on their coins. Yeah, I got one like it, but not as shiny as that. I got one.
I like it.
Two lovebirds. See, he knows how to read emojis. Oh, two lovebirds. See what you had to do? You had to do a couple extra birds or add an S to it and make it sound like birds, but two bird, or two love, two heartbird.
Two lovebirds.
It's close enough. I can read typo.
Right.
But there was nothing for talk, so I had to go with the lip thing.
Dog, what are you doing?
So you missed my stream.
About what?
My stream. I streamed the other night.
I didn't miss it. I worked it the whole time.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, I did.
You never came on.
Yeah, I did. I worked it. Dog, get out of tea. You don't need to serve.
2 o'clock from 2 o'clock in the morning till 11 o'clock in the morning.
You really hurt my feelings the other night, though.
I was on StreamYards. Why? Did I talk about you?
No, I'm talking about when we was on candles and you got off, and then when I got up, you got back on. You wouldn't stay on. When I stayed on.
I got all candles and started a stream.
I know. That's why I said I worked it.
You didn't. Were you on?
You got back up on panel with candles after I got off panel.
Oh yeah, I was gonna quit.
Oh,
I was gonna quit, and then I said she was acting like she wanted to talk. You wanted somebody to talk to, so I went back up on her.
yeah, she was bored.
No, that's what it was, and I didn't do anything bad. I was hoping you probably was still there, and you were.
I lurked
And then you didn't come back on.
because I laid down and just lurked, and then when you started your stream, I lurked your stream.
Well, you didn't come to my stream.
I did come to your
You
stream.
did not say anything.
I didn't. I just lurked. I gave you the view time.
My time, I was hoping for people to come up here. I've been trying to get on using a stupid StreamYard, and I finally got StreamYard working.
Yeah, you did. I see.
And I can get it working right now. I got 2 days left, and then it's going to say, "Oh, you're expired."
It's gonna say that, but guess what? I will share my screen and show you what they said to me.
No, they sent me a notice and said, "Hey, you can have it lifetime if you pay us."
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I got the same thing.
And that's how I was able to get back on because I went through that fucking letter to get back on.
No, you won't.
What?
I don't use it. I don't have nothing.
I'm using what I did is I copied the dashboard into my bookmarks. And that's how I'm able to get back on now. So as long as that link keeps working, I can get back on.
Right.
If it goes into do a sign in, it's not going to let me sign in because it's going to ask for the 6-digit code, and the 6-digit code is going to say, "Oh, that code's expired." So
I mean, I read this one. Oh, this is just the update. Where's the first one I got from them?
So what's dad and daughter doing today besides watching us two lovebirds?
There's
There's a middle finger in there somewhere. I don't know.
He don't feel good.
He doesn't.
No, that's why we come up on panel. Instead his voice is
I
raspy.
was going to say that's good because I haven't felt good. Now I'm feeling a little better,
You're sounding better.
but I'm not switching him harm. I'm just. It sucks. Freaking weather sucks.
Yep.
I was up all night with Melissa's stream last night,
Dog, get out of the tea.
and then Byers fell asleep on us. He was snoring in the background.
Where is my first email from them?
Yeah, the first email I still got, but I also got all the different codes that they sent me, and none of them worked. They all said show expired. But we'll find out because, like I said, in a couple of days, I'm not streaming tonight because I'm going to be on EVG stream and probably Numbnuts. What's his name? Philistine. Did you talk to him about your him not being subscribed?
No. I've been working on him. I haven't been doing much. Today's last day to upgrade before you lose the chance to claim your lifetime discount. We only make this offer once. I really don't want you to miss the boat on live streaming or this discount. I am consistently surprised by the results I hear from our users. Most report that they are spending significantly less time on content marketing and getting significantly better results by live streaming. Thank you. I must say, you guys are absolutely amazing. You have changed my business. There's one reply from someone. But I got an email from him a couple weeks ago. I must have deleted it. That said that I am over my hours and wouldn't be able to live stream, but here I am.
Yeah, that's what. Okay, that's what I'm hoping that does just that to me. I mean, I don't much care for StreamYard, but it's the only thing that it's a little bit more fun with somebody else up on the panel or being on the panel.
Oh yeah. Then
Yeah, we talked coins for a long time.
Yep.
The other day when I was on, so it was a good stream.
I know. I was there. I'm telling you.
I believe you, because there's a lot of times I'm on people's streams and I never even say a word. I give them a like and I freaking sit there and listen in the background while I'm doing stuff.
I was trying to remember who was up on the panel with you, but
and I told you, as soon as you show up and say, "Hey, what's going on?" you got 2,000 people saying hi.
Oh yeah.
It's like I learned how to do it all at once, and then I get, or because it wasn't showing in the that they were talking, they weren't chatting.
Uh-huh.
it doesn't show in the participation. So I missed somebody or two, you know.
Right. Right.
Because, well, what am I, chopped liver, or did you forget me, or you know, blah blah blah. I figured I covered everybody's name, but one, right?
You didn't scroll back a mile in order to check to see who was there.
What's that
I said you didn't scroll back a mile to see who else was there.
on mine?
When you don't comment on, when you don't add somebody else in there, you miss somebody.
All right, Dan, daughter, get your butt up here. I don't care if you're feeling bad. He's the only one watching, so
Yep. It says I have one watching besides us.
because I never logged into the chat till now. It might show. He's there somewhere. Come on, wake up. So,
Well, I'm gonna make this one better than anyways. We're already 45 minutes.
last night I woke up after freaking Phil's stream. I think I woke up like 2:30. And I did a bunch of shit. I was supposed to get a video out today, and I freaking about 11. You know, I was at 11 o'clock, about 1 o'clock, 1:30, somewhere around there. I just zonked right out. I mean, my eyes shut, and I was out.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I just woke up. He woke up and bitched at the same time.
Well, you didn't miss much. Bill Girl was on there, and I
Well,
was on Rich Cali for a while last night too. He had Melissa and Parker and Michael Kittle on there.
what on you? Would you? Oh, on Phil stream, yeah.
No, on Rich Cali's stream.
Oh yeah, Rich Cal. No, I didn't.
Oh,
They were showing their $400 and shit.
Yeah.
I gotta make the glass pop.
Nah, I think dad and daughter's gone. I'm hoping he got his money for his things. I was talking Money Maniacs last night too, that he wanted to buy those mitt sets, but I guess they're not selling it. I don't know if I commented. Oh yeah, I did comment. I said good luck and all. Hope you get the money.
Do what?
Now that I'm talking to myself,
You was. I was in the other room making me glass pop.
I'm gonna hit the mute button and just say talk to myself, and you won't hear me.
I
Oh,
threw my scope the other day.
what's that?
I threw my scope. I finally threw it away after I threw it across the trailer.
What did I tell you to do? Throw it against the wall and then plug it back in. I bet you it'll work.
I didn't plug it back in. I just threw it away. Well, I had Ryder go in the other room and pick it up and throw it away.
Yeah, you didn't follow direction.
I don't know how to follow directions.
You know my keyboard? It's gone against the wall about 2 or 3 times because it wouldn't operate the way it's supposed to. It's just like beating your dog. I mean, wait, no, training your dog. I don't beat my dog, but I was just being funny because, yeah, you got to take ownership of that thing.
Well, I got an email from Fusion.
You know, back in the day in school, you used to get mad. You just punched the locker and made you feel a whole lot better.
Right?
Well, you busted your knuckles, but you feel a hell of a lot better.
Right? I was got a email from Fusion. They're wanting a positive.
Hold on, that's personal.
What is?
You got an email, right?
Yeah.
Who was it?
Fusion Microscope.
Oh, I thought you were saying from somebody in the chat. Yeah.
No.
No, I got in trouble for saying something because somebody sent me an email and he sent it to a whole bunch of people, and I did a shout out for him.
Yeah.
He got so freaking mad at me for mentioning the email that he sent out, that he was asking help from the community, and he made me take it down.
Wow.
I was like, I gave you a shout out, and all I did was mention that that you were looking for support. No, it was support to get 1,000 subscribers. That because that was when they took the phone thing away.
Yeah.
The cell phone for live streaming.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, I took it down. Everybody got the notification. You're all going to see it, but they've already seen it. There were so many views on it, right? So what's the difference now, right? It's out.
Right.
You want to get 1,000 subscribers? Well, I'm putting it out there for you.
Right. And then he got mad about it.
Yeah, and he bitch about me not doing a shout out for him. I says, well, when you send me a big sticker instead of a little, never mind. Everybody know who I'm talking about.
And I'm not sure.
But anyways, yeah, it's like I was joking with him and all, and he never did send the coins that he was supposed to send. So that's another thing that messing with him. And then I do a shout out for him, and he's like, "Oh, take that shit down."
Wow.
Like, okay, I'm sorry. Deleted it. I did the same thing for another channel, but I put it in my community tab, and he got upset because that isn't what he was trying to portray. What he was trying to say and shit. So I was sharing it. You know what I'm saying? You go in and you share it to people. Well, take that down, please, will you? Okay, no problem. I didn't do anything wrong. It's just I shared it. And I got yelled at for it.
People make me sometimes.
And there's things that I shouldn't have said, or I shouldn't have posted, or I shouldn't have shared. But I did, and oh well. But I never had any complaints, on some of them. And they don't tell you when they give you a thumbs down or whatever why they're upset with you. They just not you. Your video sucks, or you suck, or whatever. So,
You like to do anything for them.
yeah, it's people. It's it just goes with the territory.
Yeah, that's good.
I need some beer.
Need a beer.
I need a beer.
Well, I could drink one, see if it helps you.
It's not helping. I'm 2 days without a beer. My body's saying beer.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you going through withdrawals now?
I drank so much coffee yesterday that I'm sick of coffee already.
Feel like you can float away.
I don't drink water, and I'm blah blah blah. Since nobody's coming on, you can always go private.
Yeah, but in private, you don't get the view time towards your stream.
You're not getting a view time if nobody's talking on your thing, anyways. You got 2 watching now, so that means somebody else besides me is in here. At least there was 2. Come up, whoever you are.
I was tired of talking to him, so
We're lonely up here, or I am.
I don't count for nothing.
The hell?
I'm gonna order me a scope like Super Silverman has.
Yeah, well, it doesn't do the functions you need it to do.
Huh?
That's why I've been trying to see if he could get it put on a monitor or a video screen or onto a computer where we can actually view it on a freaking in the stream, not on
Well,
a.
I bet there is a way, but he just ain't looked into it since he doesn't have a computer.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's like he's trying to do it with a phone, and phones are not very perceptive to
Sorry,
stuff
we
like
please
that.
wait the memo, please? Thank you.
Just saying. I like it.
I bet there is a way.
But I got a $3,000 freaking scope I can use that does not connect to the computer because it doesn't have that function. It's an old $3,000 unit. It kind of looks like a we used to view the plastic sheets where you draw on it and you can put it up on the wall
Yeah.
or to a movie screen. But it's not. It's 1980s model.
Yeah,
It's like-
back then they didn't have USB and all that other good stuff.
They didn't have all that stuff back then. But you can view. I can sit there and view all my coins on it. It takes up half the desk. That's why I said it's something like that. But it's that freaking big. You know,
Right.
like a scoop, a projector.
Right.
So yeah, it's like and it's nice because it also does different colored shades. So what it does, it changes the light color to change the light that's going onto the object so you can see it better, or different details. You can see it's kind of like your phone when you can change the to black and white negative. Well, it's about the same thing, and it pops out the detail more. I guess they didn't stay whoever it was.
That don't surprise
They
me.
they probably seen me and left.
I don't have very many people come to my streams.
You did. You had quite a few there, quite a few times. But what's going on right now? I haven't looked at.
I'm looking up scopes.
Let me see who's on right now. No,
Oh, I'm not on YouTube, so I don't know.
no. Rhonda.
I'm Bill J's earlier.
Everybody's over to candles. All right, let's go to candles.
All right.
So I can make you mad again.
All right.
I'm just kidding.
Is candles on?
It says she was on. That was when I came on here. It says candles. And more than likely, she's probably still on too. Do you want me to click and find out?
Yeah.
Oh, since I'm going out with Mom, I need something.
Where's the brothers?
Oh, I really need to go out too.
All right. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Right there.
All right. Good as that, man.
Yeah, she's still on. It's raining and it's pouring.
Oh, really?
And she only has 8 watching, and she's making a candle right now.
Well, we can go over and say hi to her.
Let's go raid.
All right.
All right, I'm going to say raid from Rhonda's stream. All
Big
right.
raid.
All right, later.
Candles, guys.
See you over there.
Watching, but we're going to candles.
Make sure you're over there.
All right. See you over there.